Hi Pumuzile, thanks so much for your question. Now normally what we do when we're taking decimals and turning them into fractions is we're going to count how many numbers we have after the comma. So we're going to look at that number, we're going to look at this 2 over here, so that number, that number, that number, and those numbers. And what we're going to do with this is we're going to count how many of them we have, and that's going to tell us how much we're going to put over either 10 or 100 or 1,000. So in the case of 0.2, what we're going to get here is we're going to take 2 and put it like that. And underneath, because we have one number after the comma, we're going to put 1 0 and a 1 next to it. And that is the decimal we're looking for. Now, obviously, we can simplify this and write this as if I divide both of them by 2, I'm going to get 1 over 5. And that's how we solve for that particular question. Now, in the case of 0.66, what we're going to get is, we're going to get 66 over, and then we're going to look for two numbers. Since we have two numbers after the comma, we're going to put 2 zeros, 0, 0, and then 1. So 66 over 100 is the decimal that we have. And we can also simplify this. This is going to give us 33 over 50. Now that's if I divide both of them by 2. Now in the case of this one, where we have 1,4 and not just 0, something, what we're going to do is we're going to use the exact same method. So we're going to get something on the top, and since we've got one number on the other side of the decimal, we're going to put just 1 0 and a 10. But on the top, instead of just writing 4, we're going to write 1 and 4, and this is going to give us 14. That's what we're going to get. And we can then simplify 14. If I divide both the top and the bottom by 2, that is going to give me 7 over 5. Now, knowing what we know and all the rules we've just learned, do you think you can solve 2.08 and turn it into a fraction for me? Okay, we're going to use the exact same method we just used. We're going to put our divide sign, and we're going to count how many numbers we have on the other side of the comma. So we've got 2 numbers, so we write down 2 zeros, and we put a 1, so over 100. And then instead of just writing 08, we're going to write 208. So this is going to give us 208 over 100. And then we can simplify that. I can divide that by 2, and that's going to give me 104 over 50. And I can divide by 2 again. 104 divided by 50, 104 divided by 2. That's going to give me 52 divided by 25. And this is how we turn decimals into fractions. Okay, I hope this was helpful. If you have any more questions, please do let us know. All the best.